Hey everyone, get ready, because today we are diving deep into something truly mind-blowing. We're talking about the Veilgate Sigil.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a key, a doorway, a frequency. Think hidden pathways and unseen realms. It's all based on this document called a Veilgate Sigil, a guide to its usury and hidden pathways.
Right.
And let me tell you, this thing is packed with secrets. Think echoes of the past, distant locations, all connected by these, well, pathways.
Threads.
It's threads, exactly. It's not just a symbol, it's like an experience.
Hmm.
So where do we even begin with something as mysterious as a Veilgate Sigil? I'm already feeling a little lost, honestly.
Well, first off, it's important to remember that the Veilgate Sigil, it's not something physical. It's not like a key you can hold in your hand.
Okay, I was imagining something a little more tangible.
It's more like, well, a conscious threshold activator, a frequency.
Good frequency, okay.
Yeah, it allows a passage into the unseen.
Passage into the unseen. Man, this is already getting trippy.
And the thing is, it fluctuates. It changes based on, your intention, your alignment with it.
So it's like it's responding to you.
In a way, yeah. And how it manifests, that's the really fascinating part. Sometimes it's an image.
Okay.
Other times a sensation's a sound.
A sound. Whoa.
Or even just a tiny little glitch in reality.
No, you're just messing with me. You're right. A glitch. Come on.
No, I'm serious. It can be that subtle.
Okay. I believe you. But how can a sigil, even one as, powerful as this, actually open gateways to other realms? It sounds a little too good to be true.
Well, remember how we talked about vibrational frequencies before?
Yeah, vaguely.
Everything has a vibration. And the Veilgate,
Uh-huh.
it operates on a principle of resonance. It's like tuning into a specific radio station.
I'm with you.
Only those who are attuned to the Veilgate's pattern, it's unique, can access the pathways.
So it's not just about finding the Veilgate, it's about aligning with it. Okay, that makes more sense. But what about these pathways? The document mentions some pretty wild names.
The pathways. Oh, that's where it gets really exciting. Each pathway, it leads to a unique space within the unseen realms. So imagine you step into the hollow spiral.
The hollow spiral. Okay, that sounds ominous.
It's a pathway that leads to, well, echoes of past moments. But those moments, they're still resonating right here in the present.
Wait, so you're saying I could actually experience the past, not just read about it, but actually experience it?
Potentially, yeah. Gain wisdom, understanding from those glimpses.
Whoa, that's heavy.
Or, picture this, traveling along the Aether Thread.
Aether Thread, another cool name.
It's almost invisible, this route, but it connects locations that seem totally unrelated, but they are connected through vibrational alignment.
So everything is connected. We've heard that before.
It's true, and the Aether Thread, it lets you tap into those connections.
Okay, so maybe I could skip my next long flight and just hop on the Aether Thread. Now that's an upgrade. What other pathways are we talking about here? Give me the highlights.
There's the Shade Way Junction. It's a crossroads, see, of multiple Veilgates. So you arrive, and you have a choice. Various paths, all leading to different places.
So many options. How do I even choose?
It's about choosing the path that resonates with you, with your desires.
Okay, but what if I choose the wrong one?
Your intent, that's what matters. The Veilgate, it responds to your desires, guides you to the path aligned with your journey. But, and this is important, there are risks.
Risks. Yeah, okay, now you've got my attention. Spill the tea.
Well, the Veilgate, it doesn't override physics.
Oh, so no teleporting out of a locked room.
Exactly. It works within boundaries, both physical and unseen.
Got it. What other risks should we be aware of?
Disruptive frequencies. Imagine static on a radio, yeah.
Makes sense.
Chaotic environments, conflicting symbols, they weaken the sigil's effect.
So no using the Veilgate during a rock concert. Got it.
Precisely. And emotional instability, that's another big one.
Oh, so I need to be zen and all that.
Fear, uncertainty, doubt, all these emotions, they can mess with the process.
Okay, stay calm, stay focused. But what about exploring my own subconscious? I read about something called the Twilight Gate in the document.
Ah, the Twilight Gate. It's a portal that only activates during that in-between state, waking and sleeping.
You mean when I'm half asleep?
Exactly. It's a gateway to the dream realm, where the veil between worlds is naturally thin.
Okay, so dreams are real.
Some say it offers a path to deep personal insights, hidden knowledge.
Okay, now you're talking my language. Dreams have always fascinated me.
There's also the Vault of Forgotten Steps.
Another cool name.
It's a place where past decisions, you can revisit them.
You mean go back in time and change things?
Not change, no.
Yeah.
But understand them better. See those paths not taken.
Okay, that's trippy. So what do I need to do to actually use the Veilgate, like a special ritual?
There are different techniques. Some focus the mind, some physically trace the sigil.
Okay, so I could like draw it.
Exactly. Breath control, sound resonance, these can also enhance activation.
So many options.
The key is commitment. Hesitation, doubt, those can disrupt the process. Close the Veilgate.
No second guessing. Got it.
Act with absolute certainty.
Phew, okay. This is a lot to process.
It is.
But it's incredibly exciting. We'll be right back to explore even more about the Veilgate. Stay with us. Okay, we're back, and I'm still reeling from all that Veilgate stuff. It's a lot to take in, but I'm ready for more. So what about the true purpose of this thing? I mean, why does it even exist?
Yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? And it's a question that's been pondered for centuries. You see, the Veilgate Sigil isn't just some random tool for exploration.
Okay.
It's more about alignment,
Okay.
connecting the right traveler, the right gate, the right moment. It's not about forcing it open. It's about being guided.
So it's like destiny.
You could say that. The Veilgate seems to operate on synchronicity, meaningful connections, aligning with those energies, those possibilities, not about bending reality, but surrendering to the journey, trusting the process, being open to the unexpected.
Okay, I'm starting to see the bigger picture here. It's like the Veilgate itself, it has some kind of intelligence guiding you toward a specific destination.
Exactly. It's not about conquering the unknown. It's a key to unlocking your own potential, understanding your place in, the grand scheme of things.
Right, right. But that makes me think about the vault of forgotten steps. Could revisiting those decisions, could that actually change the present? Like, what if I see a different path and wish I had taken it?
That's an interesting thought. But again, it's not about changing the past. It's about understanding those choices, the ones that have shaped your life, seeing the paths not taken.
So it's more about learning than regretting.
Exactly. The Veilgate is about self-discovery, understanding where you fit in the interconnectedness of it all.
Okay, I'm with you. This is all incredibly fascinating, and I know our listeners are hooked on this Veilgate stuff. Before we go any further, though, let's recap, make sure we're all on the same page.
Right. So the Veilgate Sigil, it's dynamic. It's a tool that needs both knowledge and intuition to really be used effectively. You have to understand the resonance, align your intent, and be ready for anything.
And be in the right headspace.
Same.
No disruptive frequencies, remember?
Exactly. It's not something to take lightly, but the rewards, they can be extraordinary. The Veilgate, it's a chance to explore hidden dimensions, to expand what we think is possible.
Full said. Okay, now for the question I'm sure everyone's thinking. If you could access any of these pathways, which one would you choose and why?
That's a tough one. They're all so intriguing. But if I had to pick, I'd say the Twilight Gate.
Ooh, the dream realm. I knew you were going to say that.
It's fascinating, that liminal space.
Totally agree. Dreams have always been a bit of a mystery to me, and using the Veilgate to, explore them deeper, that's incredibly appealing.
It's a chance to connect with our subconscious, to uncover those hidden aspects, gain insights that we might not get in our waking lives.
Mind-blowing stuff. This deep dive has been incredible. I feel like we've just scratched the surface of what's possible with this Veilgate Sigil.
It's been great exploring these concepts with you. The Veilgate, it's a testament to, the mystery of the universe. Reminds us there's always more to discover.
Absolutely. Before we wrap up, one last question. If our listeners could only focus on one thing as they start exploring the Veilgate, what would you recommend?
I'd say cultivate a sense of curiosity and wonder. Approach the Veilgate with an open mind, a willingness to explore. It's about self-discovery. The journey is just as important as the destination.
That's a great way to put it. So to all our listeners, embrace the mystery, trust your intuition, and let the Veilgate guide you. Man, this Veilgate deep dive has been incredible. Thank you so much for, walking us through all of this. It's been really eye-opening.
It's been my pleasure. Always exciting to talk about stuff like this, stuff beyond what we normally see.
Yeah, for sure. So we've talked about the hollow spiral, the Aether Thread, Shade Way Junction, even the Twilight Gate and the Vault of Forgotten Steps. But are there any other pathways that you've come across that are especially, I don't know, intriguing?
Oh, there are so many, right?
Yeah.
Each one's unique, different destinations, different properties, you could say.
Right.
But one that always gets me thinking is the River of Time.
The River of Time. Okay, I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, it's not a path you walk on, like a road. More like a flow of energy, connecting all the moments in time.
Whoa.
Some believe that by attuning to it, you can, get insights into the past, present, future.
Seriously.
Maybe even influence how things unfold,
So it's not about time travel then, right? It's more like, I don't know, understanding how time works.
Exactly. It's a metaphor, really.
Yeah.
The river of time, it shows how everything is connected, how our choices, they have consequences that go way beyond, what we can immediately see.
Man, my head is spinning. We've gone from echoes of the past to like potentially changing the course of time. That's a lot to wrap my mind around.
That's the Veilgate for you. It makes us rethink what we think is real, what's possible, pushes the boundaries.
Definitely feeling that sense of wonder, and I bet our listeners are too. But before we wrap this whole thing up, I gotta ask, for those just starting out with the Veilgate, what advice would you give them?
That's a good one. I'd say approach it with respect. It's a powerful tool. You got to be careful. Use good judgment.
Right.
Start with your intentions.
Yeah.
Why are you exploring the Veilgate? Which pathways are calling to you?
Yeah. Okay, so figure out your goals first.
Exactly. Once you're clear on that, then you can look at the different techniques, how to activate the sigil, how to navigate those unseen realms.
So intention is key, not just jumping in blindly.
Right. And remember, the Veilgate, it's a journey of self-discovery.
Right.
Be open to whatever comes up. Trust your gut feeling. Let those mysteries unfold.
This has been an amazing deep dive. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge with us. I feel like I have a totally new way of looking at reality now.
Glad to hear it. It's been fun exploring with you. And to all our listeners out there, thanks for joining us. Keep that sense of wonder alive, keep exploring, and keep questioning everything.
That's it for this deep dive. Until next time, keep exploring those hidden pathways.